Today we're going to be talking about AEW's biggest rival or competition, if you even want to call it a competition, NXT. Before I was all elite, I was really a huge NXT guy. I'd watch all the NXTs, I'd watch all the shows, everything. I wouldn't even watch Raw or SmackDown. I'd probably just watch NXT because I thought that was probably the best thing that the WWE had. And I'll give all the credit to Triple H because he's really done an amazing job. But recently, NXT has been kind of shitty. I'm going to be honest. It's been really garbage. And if I had to take a guess why, it's because Vince McMahon probably got his hands all over it. Probably took Triple H out of charge. He wanted to do whatever he wanted to do with NXT. And that's why it's ruined. Now, for me, what ruined NXT was not only Vince McMahon starting to do whatever he wanted with it, but also AEW. I love AEW. I'm a huge AEW fan, but NXT and WWE openly trying to compete with AEW really just ruined the show in general. And for me, if I had to summarize it in one picture, it would probably be this. As you can see, this was NXT's first show on the USA Network. On the left side, you can see that the event begins at 8 p.m. Okay, we'll go on the right side. It says it continues live at 9 p.m. on the WWE Network. Now, the reason why that happened was because they wanted to compete with AEW. They wanted to put something on a Wednesday night so that AEW could have low ratings. And has it worked? Yeah, that's how AEW doesn't get as many views as it gets, but it is what it is. I'll be honest. NXT, has great performers. Adam Cole is one of my favorites. You see right there, Matt Riddle before the whole, sexual, or, I'm talking about the whole scandal with him. And, there's a lot of great guys down there in NXT. But, openly trying to compete with AEW made it the way it is. I mean, Vince McMahon ruined the entire NXT style. They'd have, it's not like AEW. They have like the pay-per-views like 3-4 times a year, and then they would, occasionally have a big show. But as we have seen on Dynamite's first episode, WWE tried to put something else there. I think they had 2 title matches and another big match. So it's just ruining the product because there's nothing really behind the match. It's just like randomly put in place. There's no story behind it. Another thing that I noticed was that during the month build-up to it was amazing. It was amazing. But the build-up between Cody and Wardlow's cage match, NXT and AEW, I think reached 1 million views on TNT. Like, it was really, the cage match was really good. Go check it out if you haven't. But it was so good that I think the next week or the week after that, NXT would have not 1 but 2 different cage matches for the male and female world championships. For like no reason, they don't put anything behind it. There's no storyline behind it. It's just, let's put a cage match because AEW did good when they had a cage match, and which NXT lost with the cage matches because there's nothing behind it. There's no story behind it. No one wants to go watch it. And for me, that makes a good wrestling match or a good segment, a good story, a good match, and a good crowd. For me, those are the 3 things needed for a good match. But yeah, this is why I think NXT is now being shitted on the way it is by AEW. And if they do want to get back on track, they have to either move it Tuesday if they want to keep it on USA, or move back to the network and figure something out from there. I don't know. Thank you guys for listening. As always, have a great day. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm trying to start a YouTube channel. I only have a couple subscribers, and I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate you guys, people who subscribe to my YouTube and follow me on Instagram, AW Daily. I really appreciate you guys, and yeah, have a great day.